Welcome everybody. Today I'm going to show you how to configure multi-area OSPF routing protocol using Cisco packet tracer. So as before, I have this topology. Here we have 4 routers, R1, R2, R3 and R4, and one router, Isp router, uh, which is connecting all the other routers together. Each one of these routers, R1, R2, etc., have their own local area networks like this, and they are identified by this range of IP addresses. So for R1, this is 192.168.50.0/24. For R2, this is 51.0/24, and so on. And of course, these networks, these connections between R1 and ISP router, it has the IP range 20.0.10.0. This one is 20.0.20.0, and so on. Now I have configured IP addresses to all the routers and all the devices in this network. Now I'm going to configure OSPF routing protocol, and this OSPF routing protocol will be for multi-area OSPF. So a multi-area OSPF divides an autonomous system into multiple areas. See, here we have area 1, area 2, area 3, area 4, and these areas are all connected together by an area called the backbone area, whose number is 0. So each area will be identified by a number, and there will be a backbone area or a management area whose number will be, identifying number will be 0. Routing inside these areas will be done independently of other areas. Other areas will only know a summary of the routing of each of the other areas. Okay. Now let us go to R1. Enable configure terminal router OSPF. We have to give a process ID. Let's give it 1. Now network 192.168.50.0, then the wildcard mask 0.0.0.255, and area will be area 1, right? So area 1, press enter, and another network will be 20.0.10.0. It will have the wildcard bits this, and it will area ID will be 0. That's it for this router. Let's go to R2. Router OSPF, give some process ID, give it 2, and network 192.168.51.0 and 0.0.0.255 is the wildcard bits. Area ID will be 2, and there is another network 20.0.20.0. The wildcard bits are same, and this area ID will be 0. Done for this router. Now let's go to R3. Router OSPF, give some process ID 52.0. Let me check. So this one is 52.0. Area ID will be 3, and another network is 20.0.30.0, 0.0.0.255. area ID will be 0. Done for this router. Let's go to R4. OSPF process ID 4 and network 53.0 to 55. Area ID is 4. Another network is there, this one 40.0 with area ID 0. So network we have configured OSPF multi-area for all 4 routers. Now finally I'm going to configure the Isp router. OSPF, let's give it process ID 5, network. So I need to specify the networks that are directly connected with this router. So 20.0.10.0, 20.0.20.0 and so on. Area ID will be 0 for all these areas. Let's wait a bit. We should get a message. Neighbor discovery. Yes, it is found. See, 50.1 means this network has been found as the adjacent network. Then 20.0. Let's wait a bit. We should get another message. Yes, it has been found. 51.1. Let's wait for 30.0. We should get another message. Yes, 52.1. And let's do it for the last one, 40.0. And we have the final message. Now let's go to the privilege mode and check the routing table. All these networks has been found up, and look, the method, it is OSPF, but IA means OSPF inter area, meaning that these networks belong to other areas. Okay. You can go to any router and check the routing table and show IP route. So these networks belong to other areas, and these are normal networks. These are directly connected, since one of the port of this router is connected to the area 0. So all these are inter area intra area OSPF, and these are for inter area, means this within area OSPF, and these are with between area OSPFs. So finally let us ping. So this PC has IP address 50.3. This one is 50.53.2. So let's ping from here. Reply is coming. So we have connectivity. Thank you.